Health News tonight, a concerning trend in early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Some doctors are seeing an increase in the number of younger patients diagnosed with this. News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Mehmet is here with more on what you find out. It's kind of scary.
It is, and Darren, there are no hard statistics on this, but Dr. Raj Tampi, a leading expert, is concerned enough to talk about what he is hearing from colleagues and what he is seeing among his own patients.
Severe cognitive and memory loss are symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, which can strike as people grow older. But early onset Alzheimer's is now a growing concern.
Clinicians who take care of patients who have Alzheimer's disease is that there is an increasing number of younger patients that we're seeing with Alzheimer's disease.
Dr. Raj Tampi is a geriatric psychiatrist at Masonic Care Health Center and a well-known specialist on dementia.
Now, in patients with early onset Alzheimer's disease, these people have the exact same symptoms as you would get in the late onset, but they're getting it much younger.
That's reality for Joelia Montalvo.
She doesn't even recognize me.
Her mother was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in her mid-50s, among a small number of families with a genetic link.
Her mother, her grandmother, two of her aunts.
The signs were subtle, some amid conversation.
What are you doing? I'm gonna cook. What are you gonna cook? And she would tell me, oh, I'm gonna cook whatever. And I would look around and there was nothing there.
The issue is that these patients who are more physically healthy but are more impaired cognitively, they may be very behaviorally challenged. So taking care of these patients is quite difficult.
There's also the issue of misdiagnosis, with patients initially being treated for a psychiatric disorder.
So it's like the tip of the iceberg. You're seeing the depression, but what really is happening is the underlying dementia, and the depression is the first sign that the patient is actually having brain changes leading on to dementia.
Joelia's mother is being treated at Masonic Care.
I just sit with her, I talk to her.
What matters most to the family is that she is still with them.
She was my mother, and now she's my older child. It's how it is.
Dr. Tampi tells me that it is really unclear right now as to why there could be this increase. He also tells me he recommends that when primary care physicians assess for depression, they should also tackle changes in cognition, which includes memory loss. He says recognition is the most important thing in starting treatment for early onset Alzheimer's patients. For more information, log on to WTNH.com.